once upon a time, somewhere in Europe. Or wait, maybe it wasn't that long ago. Maybe it wasn't even in Europe. Let's try again. There are places in the world where great things are created. All you need is an idea, initiative, commitment, and a vision. Now imagine having it all. It's 2008, the European Year of Intercultural Dialogue. The timing is right. It's autumn and the school is starting. AFS exchange participants have arrived to their host families and started their lives in the new surroundings. But there are also the first problems, the misunderstandings, or simply not understanding the language. Can there be a dialogue if you don't speak the same language? And what does a dialogue do?
Festeggiamo la giornata europea del dialogo interculturale. Che cos'è? È una giornata che dal 2008 è stata istituita da AFS e dall'EFIL per permettere questo scambio culturale e far sì che ci sia uno scambio di idee, uno scambio di culture per superare, chiaramente, per dire tutti così, quelle che possono essere delle divergenze culturali.
What we do in AFS is offering intercultural learning opportunities, mainly through long-term host family-based exchanges for young people worldwide. In Europe, AFS is supported by its umbrella organization called the European Federation for Intercultural Learning, EFIL. And it's exactly EFIL that encouraged AFS volunteers to celebrate every year in September the Intercultural Dialogue Day through local events involving local communities, together with participants of exchanges.
But is it only exchange participants who encounter these situations? Is it only then we need an intercultural dialogue? Is there diversity around you? How do you deal with it? Stop for a second and think about your everyday life. Difficult question, right? And what do we even mean by diversity?
Opportunity.
So many cultures.
Family. I say communication.
Diversity is something that's that we see all the time, experience all the time, but don't necessarily recognize as differences. But it's something that's part of our daily life.
Learning that we're all the same, or not just learning it, but realizing it, because it's something we've been told from an early age on. But there's a difference between just hearing it and like embracing it.
No doubt, there is diversity around us. It's beautiful, but often it leads to problems and conflicts. Yet, there is the wish to make a change and to connect to one another. So who is going to do it? One person can't do it alone. We said we needed initiative and commitment. We need to make the initiative and commitment go across borders. We have to travel from heart to heart, from community to community. How can intercultural dialogue go international? Together, we can be heard and make a change. Make people around us open up, reflect, and engage in an intercultural dialogue in all the corners of Europe. But how are we going to put this into practice? What do you need for a successful event? An idea? Motivated people to organize it. Preparation and commitment. Engagement and fun during the event.
25 сентября Европейская федерация межкультурного обучения проводит большой-большой праздник, День межкультурного диалога. Это люди со всего мира общаются друг с другом. Они общаются разными способами. В скайпе, просто так, устраивают разные флешмобы.
Time has passed and things have happened. Lots of them. They've made a true impact on individuals, on their society. When we say, think globally, act locally, we really mean it. And we do something about it. And what has IDD meant to people?
It's a very good opportunity for us to think about new things, new ways to show our commitment to promoting intercultural dialogue and intercultural learning.
It was great to see how enthusiastic people were about Intercultural Dialogue Day, what that is, and they actually tried to spread it.
IDD means understanding, I think. It means that you think about other cultures, that you kind of try to embrace them, and that you try to learn something from it.
It was great. It was so impressive for others because we could involve more than not only AFS group. The people from different organizations participated in it, so it was perfect.
For me, it means strength. It gives me the feeling that I can make a change. It gives me the feeling of being a part of a bigger picture. I, myself, am a part of the diversity. And now, I stand here today. Or no, now we stand here today. This year, we've covered more than 18 different countries. Several events have happened in each of them. There was an international preparatory team working on the project in the past 8 months. New materials have been created. New event formats have been developed. We are present on the social media. We are also there in the national media. IDD has been promoted both within and beyond the AFS network. I'd say we're doing quite well, and we're not going anywhere. So what do you think? Together, where will we be in 5 years from now?
But like in 5 years, I hope that we can see like an IDD like extended in the whole Italy, maybe.
More spread around the world, and maybe like more little projects, not just the IFS volunteers, but also different organizations.
It's no longer just European countries celebrating it, but it's international. A lot more people attending the different happenings, discuss topics that will be part of a public debate.
I dream big. My expectations are high. But for my dreams to come true, I need your help. A dialogue needs at least 2. Otherwise, it would have been a monologue.
First word that comes to my mind when thinking about IDD is fun.
Culture.
A beginning, good start.
Assuring, because when we did the free hug thing on the streets last night in my country, in Turkey, people were like watching, maybe staring at us even, and they were, oh, they're like doing something and it's fun. So there's still like love and peace in the world, so it made me feel better when I like hugged my volunteer friends, so I would totally say assuring.
So, are you ready?